All right, guys, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel. It is time, and I hope you can hear me and it sounds good and not like I'm being demon possessed or anything like that. So, how does it sound, guys? And let's get started. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log, and TV is right over here. Let's see. Nobody's telling me how it sounds. There's Mr. Kiefer. Hey, buddy, welcome. No, you're good, man. You're good. Todd Carr is here as well. All right, guys, somebody tell me how it sounds. Chad has come. Sobik Scooter is here. That's great, Michael. Thank you. Thank you. Tell you what, guys, I left the door open over there, so give me half a second. I'm going to go off for a second. All right, that should block some of the noise out for the rest of the house. So sorry about that, but we are here, and I am glad to hear that, Mr. Jason. Thank you. Thank you. Peter is here. Mr. Therapeutic Edge. Mike K, 20 off is here. Sinister Knife Clips. Hey, Duke, what does that say? It says dinner with the wife. Hey, man, enjoy dinner with the wife. We'll be here. Jason Brown is here. Michael Morgan is here. Mark Ratliff, welcome. Todd Carr, Kiefer, Andrew Hobbert is here. Peter, of course, I just said. Paper Tiger, hello. Jay Leper Goblicon, how's it going, man? I'm going to tilt this down ever so slightly. There we go. And Scott N is here, and Chad is here. My goodness, right off the bat, guys. Thank you. Jared White is here. Hello, Jared. And guys, we are going to talk some fun and some knives. You saw the title when you came in. We're going to talk a little bit about National Knife Day tomorrow to kind of see what everybody's looking forward to, or maybe not looking forward to, or whatever it is. Hey, Kiefer, is there a special on Dolikas for National Knife Day? I don't know. If you don't have a Dolika, guys, just be a good boy. Maybe Santa will bring you one. Let's see. Scott N, I said hello. Rick Kerans, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Glad to have you here, Rick. Thank you for all your support. Marcos. Oh, no. It is the crazy guy, KC. I'm sorry, man. If you tune in to KFLive, it's going to be me. So, I guess I could find a fill-in host one time for you, but for the most part, it's going to be me. I'm sorry. There is a week coming up, and I got to look at what the date is, guys. But I have not really missed a KFLive since I've been doing them. But I am going to be working for like 9 days straight, about 5 hours out of town, and I think September. What is that? September the 13th. There may or may not be one because where I'm going, I don't know what my hours are going to be. Some of my days are going to be like 12-hour days, and I may or may not be able to get Wi-Fi at the place I'm going to be, basically out in the middle of nowhere for like 9 or 10 days. So there may not be one on that day, but pretty much all the rest of the time we've got them planned. So there we go. Rusty Knife Lovers here. Bill Rivers, welcome. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you coming. Marcos, I already said hi to you, but hello again. I know, man. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, too. See, the thing is, I mess back with people, and then they don't realize I'm messing with them. Yeah, that's all right. Hit the like button, says Kiefer. It looks something like this. I mean, do they have to go this same way? I don't know. There's Chicago. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Good to have you here with us. Every week I think the same thing, guys. I think, why in the world does this many people come to one place to hear me run my mouth about knives? But I love the fact that you guys chat in the chat together, and we have a great community. I have something I want to say about the community here in a minute that's not really about the community, but kind of is. Hey, thank you very much, Peter. Guys, if you didn't see Jimmy Slash's video, he did this awesome giveaway. I'm going to have to do one at some point. I got to figure it out, but he basically had different giveaway packages, and you could nominate a knife channel. I cannot, for the life of me, remember Sal was the guy's name. Sal, if you're here, thank you. Addicted to Blades is here. Hello, welcome. Women Carry Knives, welcome. And Sal nominated me, and he won a knife, and I won a knife, and then there was another package. What the Sam thing, Casey? I don't know. What did I say, Jason? We think the same thing. I got it. I was thinking you were saying what, the Sam Hill? Because we're crazy. Exactly. Yeah. So I haven't won I don't enter that many giveaways anymore, just simply because I feel like since I'm a channel, it's like not nice of me to like take giveaway stuff away from you guys. So I don't really enter them very often, but it was cool that somebody else entered me. That was really, really cool. Thank you, Winchester. Winchester is in the house. Everybody say hello to Winchester. I see Kiefer's already doing that. Everybody say, there's a ton of people in here already. This is awesome. So, yeah, I mean, everybody was talking about work. I know it sounded like Mike was just about to go into work. Sorry to hear that, Mike. I hope it's not a rough day for you. Rough night, I guess. I know JB works nights. He may or may not be here. It's hard to tell what Big Red's work night is going to look like. So we'll see if he shows up. I had just a super busy day. It's just always that way on Monday. A lot going on. Probably tomorrow and Wednesday are going to be the same, and then hopefully Thursday and Friday will be better. Now, I want to tell you guys something. There's 26 of you here. I got to Kiefer try to help me remember this later, but on Friday, you guys know I usually do weekend reviews on Friday. But the last week of the month, JB and I have started doing these month in reviews. Well, we talked a little bit because Monday today was really busy, and he works nights, so my night, so I can't really do a recording with him when I'm off, and so my work day Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday are crazy. Thursday doesn't look so great, but Friday's fairly open right now, and I think it's going to stay that way. So, guys, at this time, we are going to try to do weekend review live on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So 10 a.m. JB's time, 1 p.m. my time. We're going to do it live. So I have no idea if it'll go 1 to 2, 1 to 1:30. I don't know. We've been doing about an hour on them. But if you guys can take your lunch or, peek in a little bit, we're going to do it live. And then for those of you that can't join us live, it'll post after. And hey, Greg Wilson, welcome. Forrest SLR, welcome. Did I miss anybody else popping in? You guys are sneaky, so I got to look. So you guys make sure that you mark it on your calendar, 1 p.m. Eastern on Friday. JB, Big Red EDC, and KC, KnivesFAST live together as long as StreamYard decides to work and doesn't give me any Darth Vader voice or anything like that. So we shall see. Yeah, no, Jason, that's kind of the way I am. I'm basically going to take my lunch from 1 to 2. So I'll do a live for my lunch. And heck, you never know, guys. I might actually have a sandwich and be sitting here eating my sandwich. Well, do you see that K-bar right there, Paper Tiger? Yep. I showed this on my weekend review last week. This is my nephew's K-bar USMC. Now, my brother-in-law got these. Well, I bought them. And he gave them to them. I bought them from SMKW. He gave them to them for the twin nephews. They're 17. You can tell my one of the two nephews they're both into hunting and fishing, but one of them is like crazy hunting and fishing. And you can tell he has already used this guy quite a bit. He's already rubbed the coating off pretty good. But it is beautiful. It does need what feels like it might need a little like leather moisturizer or something right here. It's kind of dried out on the leather. So I'm going to try to help him out with that and probably clean the blade up for him. It's still sharp. It just needs to be cleaned a little bit and stropped. And that's all I'm going to do to it. But really, I mean, I have never reviewed one of these. I owned one of these years ago, and I have to be honest and say I don't know what happened to it. I'm going to get another one. It's just keeps slipping down the list. It is on the list, but this thing is crazy good. You guys remember, if you've been around the channel for a while, you probably remember me doing the review Yeah, you got to find yours. Well, I don't know how we lose giant fixed blades, Paper Tiger, but I did the same thing. But you guys remember I did that Glock knife review, and people were saying, well, you would like a K-bar better, and I remember now. This thing is crazy good. But we'll talk more about that. So again, mark it on your calendar. Oh, it is a classic, Michael. No doubt about it. Grumpy Grunt is here. Hey, man, 3 times today I tried to watch your video and your latest video, and somebody walked in my office all 3 times to ask a question, and then I had a meeting. So I'll catch up. I promise. It's just been a crazy. Ever since I got back from vacation, work has been nuts. But hey, Bill, look under my pillow. If there's a big giant fixed blade under my pillow, we're all in trouble. Well, that'd be a good place to keep one, though. Maybe not. It might hurt a little bit. Keep it in the sheath. But yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, join us for Weekend Review with Big Red EDC and me. I am very excited. So I got to clear the pockets out, guys. So what did Scott say? I left the K-bars in the car. Oh, no. I'm worried about that. I'm looking to possibly sell my Jeep, and I have got an SE3 in there that I carry. And if I leave that in there, I'm going to be very, very upset because I absolutely love that SE3. It is ideal outdoors knife for me. I love the K-bar knives, but I do prefer okay. I hear you. To each their own. And again, I want an SE6 next. I love my SE3, but I want a bigger, like a 5 or a 6 or something like that, or a 4. I don't know. I want a bigger one. And for camping and outdoors and stuff like that. So I'm going to probably get one of those. Hey, Taberski, welcome, man. Glad to have you here. Not a whole lot up. We just got started. And we're not going to walk on Everyday Carry Cities live because he busted my chop. No, he didn't. He was pretty cool about it. He was like, what are you doing? Because he was waiting to eat a deathly chip or something like that. I'm glad I don't do that stuff. I just pass out right here on camera. Factors of Jack, welcome. Good to see everybody. So this is the first knife in the pocket today. The awesome Orion Solaris Fidgety King of craziness here. You got the thumb studs, you got the flipper tab, and you got the flip it out with the button lock. A button lock the way it should be done. Blue accents. JB Big Red EDC gave me this one as a congratulations for when I got 1,000 subscribers, which, guys, I should tell you, went over 1,800 subscribers yesterday, and all of you should do it. KC, don't be okay, all right. What was that again? I can't even remember what we were talking about. I'm just kidding. The chip. No, I'm not. I eat hot stuff, but that's ridiculous. I don't. Anyway. Gorilla. And welcome, by the way. The thing about the SE6 for me is it'd be a great camping or outdoors knife. I might look for something around 5 inches instead of 6. It might be a little. Yeah, that Wayne guy, Rick, that was pretty crazy. He had a really hard time. And if you haven't seen John Grateful Panic's videos where he picks on him, you should check those out. We should talk about that, Rusty. So Rusty always talks about this D-Bad Donnie B All Day Preacher. That thing is sick looking. I may have to get my hands on one of those to try out. That thing is ridiculous. You need to definitely check out the SE Junglist. Is that Junglist? I guess. Okay, Todd, I'll check that one out. Matter of fact, let me write it down. I always keep a notepad here for just such an occasion. All right. What's he doing to it, Jared? Is he modifying it in some way? OCD for EDC has your Solaris. What's he doing to it? Is he changing it up, Mr. Jared? So that's the Ritter fixed plate. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out too. That D-Bad Preacher is just crazy. So that's the first knife. The second one, guys, is one that kind of snuck up on me. I saw this knife on 3 different channels, and I had no interest in it whatsoever. But guys, I got to tell you, this Wingman Mach 1 is ridiculous. This is a great knife. I love now again, it's a smaller knife, but you do have a position to kind of choke up here. It is not a big knife. I've been carrying it as a secondary, but it's got a front flipper, which does pretty well because the leverage you have here is whoa. Hey, don't do that. Oh, wow. This is bad, guys. The chat just went away. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back to the chat. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but when I flip the knife, this is crazy. This is the kind of stuff that only happens on the KnivesFAST channel. You gotta be kidding me, right? All right, hold on half a second, guys. We're gonna see if I can make the chat come back. This is crazy. Wow, neat. All right, well, I'm just going to keep going, but I can't read the chat right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cell phone out here, and we're going to do it that way. I'm going to go over to the stream, and we're going to do that. So that is the second knife. I am such a goofball. Why do you guys watch my stream? I really don't know. I'm going to go over here and find the stream, and that's going to be the way we will have to watch the chat, because I'm a nitwit and I flipped my phone and I flipped my my knife here and it cut off the chat. So that's just perfect. Anarchy time. Exactly. I can see that now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a hard time reading this because it's so small, but that is good. We got it. I stabbed my keyboard. That's exactly what I did. That is hilarious. Hello, C. Lemansky. Welcome, welcome. Guys, there's never, ever a dull moment on a KnivesFAST Live. And if you think there is, you're just not paying attention. There is not a dull moment. It just doesn't happen. But I am thankful to see that you guys are still seeing me. But I cannot, there's absolutely zero way on my screen right now to get back to the chat. So that is super neat. So we will do it here. Just ordered a Blade HQ. We banter in CPM 20 CV. Very cool, Rusty. I love my banter. I know a lot of people don't like it. I think I saw Jason earlier saying he doesn't sort of care for his all that much. I mean, for them all that much. Yeah, Factors of Jack. At least I'm like, yeah, exactly. Don't do as I do. When you do get ready to do a live, don't do as Casey does. Yeah. No, the chat is gone. I don't know. I don't know how to get it back. I have clicked everything I can click, and it is just flat out gone. There's a send feedback. Can I send a feedback to YouTube saying, hey, don't give me my chat back? Okay, well, we're going to read it over here. Hey, Grom, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Hey, Kiefer, I hope you're laughing at me, man. This is pretty good. Live without a net, exactly. So there you go, the Wingman Mach 1. So those are the two knives, and then we had the Parker Jotter, and I've been kind of stuck carrying not stuck, but I'm in a rut of carrying the Rovivon Aurora A3. I have my awesome SAK Classic in the color bars here. My favorite Mandalorian Mini Hank from Gondak EDC. If you haven't seen what I was carrying today, it is on my Instagram if you have that, and the Tour pry bar. So let the madness begin, and I will try to read it on a phone. This ought to be incredibly interesting, guys. Let me know what you were carrying today, and I'm actually going to pick the phone up and try to read this. Now, the type on my phone is tiny, so please bear with me. Spartan Blades Palace, Tangram Vector, Rough Rider Denim Carter work knife for Mr. Rusty. Very, very cool. If anybody's got any suggestions on how to get the chat back up, that would be great. Hey, Grumpy, go take care of your friend, man, for sure. That is awesome. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, Jack, where to unhide it. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Hogue Deca today for C. Lemansky. Demco 80 20.5 for Andrew. I stabbed the keyboard, not you, Bill. F5.5 and Rat 1 D2. Here's a Rat 1 in OS 8 right here, sitting right beside me. Very, very cool. Let's see. Tucson Dynamo for Gorilla. Alox Cadet. Aurora A5. Very cool. Let's see. Kiefer had the Kershaw Dividend in M390 today. I think that's Kershaw, isn't it? Jason had the TRM Neutron with Coca-Cola. Ooh. Jason, you're going to have to send me a picture of that one. That sounds beautiful. I've not seen a Neutron with woods. Well, yeah, I have. But that still sounds beautiful. Top of the page on the right. Yeah, no, there's literally nothing in here. I know what I can do. I'll try something else in just a minute. Let's see. QSP Snipe Civivi Ortis for Greg. Very cool, Greg. I love the Ortis. Cold Steel SR1 right now. Today, the usual loadout for Todd. Almar Ultralight for Scott N. Benchmade Griptilian. Make sure it's not a fake Factors Jack. If you saw Zach's video, it makes you a little nervous there. Working on the house, taking a break. Rick, Tinker Putty Knife and Taping Knife. Very cool. Flytanium, Titanium, Mini Griptilian for Paper Tiger. I know that's a mouthful the way I chose to say it. Tucson TS244 and M390, titanium carbon fiber, and a right edge Spanish toothpick for Michael. Man, that sounds cool, Michael. Chat resets. Buy an Emerald TRM, Jared. Thank you. Smart Alec. Where did you get that rat? I don't know, Kiefer. It just showed up. And, some patron saint decided to send me a Rat 1 and a Rat 2, and that was really, really cool. I don't know who that could be. Does anybody know? Kershaw attention for Tom. Hey, Tom, thanks for letting me know I won that giveaway last night. There was like 3 or 4 of you guys that hit me up. Just like, that was awesome. That made my Sunday night. So that was really, really cool that I won Jimmy Slash's giveaway. Sobik Scooter, Sock Terminus XR, Buck Micro Bantam, and CRKT Minimalist. Let's see. Troy Hartman, sorry. Welcome. Cold Steel, Kyoto 2, Spidey Manix 2, and Rough Rider VG10 Slip Joint. Very cool. Cold Steel Code 4 for Bill. Let's see. Sage 5 for Mark Ratliff. Buck 110 Slim Pro. The Slim Pro is pretty cool. For Mr. Ed. Very cool. Welcome, Mr. Ed. And the SOG Terminus in S35. Ooh, that's nice. N690 Griptilian with Aurora A1X mic. Very cool. No, ProX, I'm going to talk about that here in just a minute. So give me just a minute. I promise you guys, we're going to talk about the new knife tonight. I'll give you a couple of tidbits, and I'm going to explain kind of the process, if that is okay with you guys. Oh, look at that. Marcos has the butter knife. What number did you get, Marcos? I can't even remember. Ooh, very cool, Taberski. Awesome. Guys, winning giveaways is a lot of fun, isn't it? I love Manix 2s, but that's fine. SC4 and a pair of 3 and BD1N for Bill. Very cool. You email me a picture of that. I'll check it out here in just a minute, Jason. All right. I think I caught, custom stinger from Lefty for Taberski. Is that what you won? Oh, you won the carbon fiber with that mean-looking edge on it. That is awesome, Taberski. That thing is crazy. That is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Wow. I've wanted to check out a stinger. I'll do that at some point. Mike's always 20 off, so he doesn't know about winning. All right, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to try to find the chat one more time. I keep thinking if I could just keep clicking. The funny thing, guys, is if I had it to do again, I probably wouldn't do this again. Oh, wait, what just happened? That was interesting. But I got a Chromebook. So there is nowhere to like right click. There's no right click on a Chromebook. So I think that's probably what has to happen is you have to right click and restore the chat. But there's just no way to do that on a Chromebook. So I think it's hosed, and I will just hold the phone. I'm crazy, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and what is the fixed blade to your left, Tom? That is the USMC K-bar. I showed this a few minutes ago. It is my nephew's knife. He sent it to me to check out because I have not reviewed one. Awesome clip there. Just really, really dig this knife. Love it a lot. And this is beautiful. And it just, I mean, it's a beast in your hand. You got this guy to clunk somebody with or hammer in a nail or beat something. Use a mouse. That would be a great idea, but I left my mouse in my backpack upstairs. It's a wonderful idea. That's a beautiful, amazing idea you had there. But I have a second laptop that I use at work, and my mouse is up there in it. Let's see. Don't be da-da-da. All right, Ryan Gilbert, welcome. Is to press the Alt key and tap on the touchpad. All right, we're going to try that. Unfortunately, that did work. It brought up some stuff, but nothing about the chat. So thank you. At least I got to try that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's a great thing to know. So I just learned something. Holding a knife. Yeah, I mean, come on. I know, Bill. It's a sharp and pointy thing too. So let's go ahead and talk about the knife, guys. If you haven't seen, I'm starting a knife company, and I'm calling the knife company, of all things, Tempest Knives. Tempest, Tempest Knives. And I do have an Instagram under that. Kiefer, if you can throw that up there when you get a chance, that would be great. I think I sent it to you. And guys, if you follow there, that's kind of where I'm going to be doing a lot of the updates for now. So here's where we're at. I have picked an OEM. Wow, what an experience. I have been working on this. Well, first of all, I need to back up. I've been drawing knives for 2-3 years now, maybe longer. And just never really hit on a design that was what I wanted. And the reason was it looked like, felt like everything else. My biggest problem is I wanted my knife to be, and I do have, when I say my knife, I have at least 3 designs right now, but I'm working on one. And I wanted it to be different, but I wanted it to be not different for the sake of different, if that makes any sense. If I'm missing anybody new coming in, guys, I'm really, really sorry. Thank you, Kiefer, for putting that up. Again, I wish the chat was right here in front of me, but I'm afraid to mess with it because I might mess it up. So where was I? Oh, yeah. So I was drawing it, but I wanted to draw something that was unique but useful and different because it was unique. Well, everything's been made a billion times. You guys know this. There's nothing new under the sun. And what I've designed isn't completely new, but it is different. And it's different in such a way that it's, in my opinion, going to be a very usable different. Now, I'm not ready to show it yet, guys, but I have a 3D print, a 3D model of the knife right here, okay? And I can tell you it feels very good in hand, and it's going to work. Now, the reason, let me just talk about why I'm not going forward with showing stuff. I want to have the prototypes in full production before I start showing full pictures. So if you go to Tempest Knives, you'll see the tip of the blade. That's pretty much all I've posted yet. Hopefully later this week, I'm going to show another part of the blade that's going to tip off what makes it unique. Part of what makes it unique, not the whole thing. The other thing is I struggled mightily trying to find an OEM, a manufacturer I wanted to go with. I really wanted to keep the cost down so I can keep the price down. I really wanted to find a really good manufacturer. To be very honest, I wanted very badly to work with a U.S. manufacturer. Yeah, there you go, Jason. You guys are hilarious. I really wanted, big chunky for her. No, that's not what it is. What? I'm not doing that, whatever that is. Hey, Big Red, welcome, JB, welcome. I'm talking a little bit about my knife without talking a lot about my knife. So anyway, the name of the knife is going to be the Mach 51. You can get from that maybe some of the inspiration for the knife, guys. I'm a big car guy. I'm a big plane guy. I have since I was a little kid. So there's some definite inspiration. Hey, JB, if you know how in the YouTube stream platform to turn the chat back on, that would be wonderful. I'm using my phone to read the chat because I dropped a knife on the keyboard and turned off the chat. Yeah, y'all freeze that. Okay. So it's called the Mach 51. There's definitely there. I'll tell you what the 51's for when I reveal more of the blade. And you'll know exactly where I get that from. If you're into airplanes, you may be able to figure it out anyway. And if you say it, I'm probably not going to tell you you're right. So, so what I'm doing is, guys, I have contracted with, and I will probably tell you next week who it is if everything goes right. I have placed the order for the prototypes, and I should have all of the ducks in a row by next week, and then I will reveal who the manufacturer is. I wanted very badly to go with the U.S. manufacturer, guys, and it just wasn't in the cards. To keep the price where I wanted it, without throwing anybody under the bus, I talked to a couple, and it just wasn't going to happen. You wouldn't have been happy with the price point. I wouldn't have been happy with the price point. And so it is an overseas manufacturer, and it's a good one. It is not Riot. I had a price point that I wanted the knife to land at. You can ask JB. He and I have talked about this multiple times. He's probably sick and tired. Not sure how to recover from that one. Thank you, JB. There it is again. Okay. No, Michael, it is not. I'll just be honest. It's not sub 100. It's above that, but it is the price point. And when you see what it's made of, when you see the materials, when you see who's making it, to me, and JB can kind of probably fill you in here too. No, not Ganzo. It is going to be a good value. I feel. And again, you'll have to make your own decision. Now, I will say this. I have 2 folder designs ready. And I wanted to go with this one first because it sets the tone for kind of what I want the company to be. It's got that feel and that thing that I wanted to be the first one out of the gate. The second knife will be a budget, a more budget friendly knife. And I'm hoping that one will be either sub 100 or just over. So again, through the knife, I got to do something. Yeah, Dolica's making it for me. That's exactly right. You never know. I don't know who makes the Dolica. That's a great question, Kiefer. Who makes this piece of masterful craftsmanship? So I'm not going to answer. No, it's not Evatac either. You've seen what I do to Evatacs. By the way, guys, that video of me and Trevor smashing that Evatac Shadow Ranger has a life of its own. When it first happened, all you guys were like, that's awesome. Great video. I love it. And now I'm just getting, you're a dork. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that to a knife? Would you do that to a $200 knife? I don't think so. No, because that's kind of, you just made my point. So yeah, it's 2A Dave, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you. I'm having a hard time following the chat. It's legit. Thank you, JB. I will take that as a major compliment. I got another reviewer saw the picture yesterday for the first time, and his words were, that is unique and that is amazing. So I've been through the roof, and everybody that has seen it has said stuff like that. JB has said stuff like that. I've shown it to a few others, but not a lot. So Mach 51 Shadow Ranger, that's hilarious. So again, check out the Tempest Knives Instagram page. That's where I'm going to release pictures and stuff. But if I decide to show more of the blade next week, and by the way, I can do this real quick. I can't read the chat and do this at the same time. But for those of you that don't have Instagram, because I can just hear you guys saying this right now, I will show what I have revealed so far, which you're just going to say, well, that's not very much. So you can at least get the blade shape there and see that there is swedging at the top. If you can see that there, it will be a satin finish. We'll talk more about that at a later time. Look at that, me within the me here. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a drop point. It's pretty close to being a spear point. Kind of originally was a spear point, but it morphed because I really liked the shape I came up with, and I will reveal more of this as time goes on. But I hope you guys can understand. I want to be locked in on the prototypes. I want to be locked in with the manufacturer and progress be happening before I show it, just because to protect the design. That's all. So there you go. He's breaking the fourth wall. I broke my keyboard. I broke the chat. I might as well break the fourth wall. You guys are hilarious. Mach 51 taking out keyboards. 0 to 60 real quick. Okay, that's great. Oh my gosh. See, I told you. No, it will be a false edge, Rick. It will not be sharp. Thank you, Todd. Yes. The answer to your question, Jason, is yes. There is a finger choil. Hopefully you guys know me well enough to know that I wasn't going to make a knife without a finger choil, a forward finger choil. Yeah, I think, Ryan, I think the way this is going to go is I'm probably going to release it within the next couple of weeks as far as the full thing. I'll probably show the whole blade in the next week or so once the paperwork is all in the right place. And then I will just show the whole thing very soon. So I appreciate you guys being patient. I know from the time that I've officially ordered the prototypes, it's 60 days just to get the prototypes. And then it'll be another, I don't know yet after that, just to produce the knife after I either do, and I haven't decided yet. I'm either going to do a Kickstarter or a pre-order. And I will let you guys know as soon as I get that. I'm setting up a website. I'm having logos made. If you go to Tempest Knives website, Instagram, you will see a very temporary logo. I'm having a logo made. So it's just a lot to do in a very short amount of time, which is hilarious because I just talked about drawing knives for 2.5 to 3 years. And then finally coming up with a design that just went, wait, I got to do this. Every other thing I drew was just like, oh, look, a knife. Oh, look, a knife. And then when I started showing some other guys my drawing, they were like, whoa. And so I knew I had something at that point that I should, sure, Sobix. I don't know exactly how to do that, but no, I probably will be doing a Kickstarter. So you guys be looking for that. I just got to figure it out. This is all new to me. Setting up this website is all new to me. Setting up a Kickstarter or pre-order is new to me. Talking to 10 different, I talked to 10 knife companies, guys, talking to 10 knife companies, setting all this up, looking at drawings, exchanging things back and forth, talking in a different language in like half another time zone, half a day away. It's just been a real learning experience, and I'm trying not to rush it because I want this to really be special. So hopefully you guys don't mind me talking about this. Kind of talked for about 20 minutes about it. So we'll move on and talk about some other stuff. But if you have questions, I may or may not answer them. I'm just kidding. Monster Racing, Tim. Hello, buddy. I'm looking at my phone for the chat. So if I miss anybody, and Winchester, if you've said anything that I've missed, I apologize, buddy. I'm really not trying to. Me with Knives. Hello. So the other thing, guys, is this. If you know anything about Jason Brown, is going to tell you this. Jason Brown, I'm going to have you answer in the chat. All right, you ready? Is there jimping on the blade of my knife? Or Michael, you can answer, either one of you. And we'll see if you guys are paying attention. We already got the Choil question, so we know Casey on that. And then there's going to be little to no billboarding on this blade. I can tell you that. So it's going to have things that, Jason. If I had jimping, it would be up high. But I said, if a knife is done right, which I can't explain what that means yet, it doesn't need jimping. And there's a reason for that. So you will find out. There's no jimping on this one. This is going to be fun. I am so excited. If you guys can't tell, yeah, right. I am extremely excited about this, and it's why not have a design? Oh yeah, maybe. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate it, man. It's you're gonna get the things on this knife that I like, and I hope you guys like them. Many of you have commented on things I've said that make me think, yeah. There's some other little Casey signature things in there of things I like on a knife. So we will, the Trevor will be the full TI version. That's a good idea. The second design I'm equally as excited about, and it's going to be a little bit different than the first one, and a little, like I said, a little more budget friendly than the first one. So I just got to get, you guys know this stuff is kind of a risk. It's kind of crazy. And I just want to make sure I don't put myself financially in any weird spot. So I'm taking it easy. I'm going slow, and I'm trying to make sure I don't make any mistakes. So we shall see. Are you saying Jesper Voxness? No, I didn't say that. I have a preference. Jesper is amazing, and I like the jimping where he puts it. On my GM, on my Giant Mouse GM2, that is as close to perfect jimping for me as there is. It is a small area of jimping far up to get my finger on or to get my thumb on in the choked up position. That is ideal. There is a reason I couldn't do that on my knife. So you will see. So there you go. JB, I've gone too far, haven't I? But that's okay. That's what I do. Hey, Ian, welcome. Good to see you. So what else are we going to talk about, guys? I have next to me over here a page. Hold on. A full notebook page right there, and a half a notebook page of notes on Ben Belkin's 4 slip joint knives. I am so excited. He and I spent an hour on the phone yesterday going over these knives. And if you guys haven't figured it out yet, I love these slip joints, okay? You know I'm a modern knife guy, but these slip joints are something special. The craftsmanship, I mean, we were talking about things like pins and why some are flat and some are rounded. We were talking about all kinds of different things of the craftsmanship of these knives. And I am extremely. That is a TC Barlow, if you wondered. Then we have this guy. This is the ever so heavy pull on the F&F. So the Farm and Field. Wow. I almost called it a side buster. It is the, oh man, really, Casey? Bullnose. Thank you. It's right on the blade. Bullnose. Really, really, just don't forget us little people. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Winchester, you hear the term boutique knife designers or boutique knife companies. That's all I'm looking to do, man. There's no big designer. I love this bullnose. I got some really good notes on this one. This is more in the budget-friendly side of things, but the reason is the choice of flourishes, not having a bolster. Just the way it's done, the quality is just as high, but it's done in such a way that, and by the way, you noticed I pinched it because I'm trying not to tear my thumbnail off like I already have on this one. Just a really, really cool looking blade. Really digging this one as well. So that's 2 of the 4. And then the other 2 guys, okay, so I'm going to save a piece. But if anybody knows, we're going to see if anybody knows what kind of wood this is on this oil field jacket. If you do, I might go ahead and talk about it. But I thought this was cool, and I wanted to save it for the review. But if somebody says this wood is ridiculous looking, it is really, really cool. Really digging this knife. Not as much of a huge fan of a double-bladed knife. But then if you check out this sheep's foot as a secondary, that is a long secondary. Oh my goodness. Thank you, JB. And by the way, guys, I already have a group of reviewers lined up to review them. I'm going to have 2 knives going out for review, 1 staying with me. And JB is number 1 on one of the knives. There's no question that he was going to get to review one of them right off the bat. They come to me first for QC and just to check out, take a lot of pictures in case, there's a minor difference or anything. I just want to note it and know, hey, this is the one that I like and not this. And, if in case there's some sort of difference, hopefully there's not. Hopefully they're just very consistent and very good. African zebra wood. No, I don't think so. That's not what I think it is, at least. That's not what Ben told me it was. So that's not it. Hey, Christopher, welcome. Yeah, KCQC. That's hilarious, man. So Lefty's on the list. He's not first. We're going to let a few reviews get out there first before Lefty gets a hold of it. Yeah, I just lost my voice. That was good. There you go, Jason. This is, if you want to look it up, and I'll talk more about it in my review, there were oil sucker rods that they used to use to prime the oil pumps, and they were made out of wood, and that's where this wood came from, and the reason it's got that really cool greenish gray look. So that is awesome. Thank you, Jason Brown. But I'll go into further detail on that. And then the last one is this excellent ram's foot, guys, with the sway back handle on it. This is a number, shoot, why did I forget the number? 93. I'm sure one of you's already put that up in the chat. Are you done, Winchester? Jeez. Dang, man. So this one is ridiculous. The patina he's got on this, and look at that, the high polish blade, guys. Really, really love this one. I just love that ram's foot. You can get out here. It's got a nice, I think it's like a 6.5, if I remember. Yeah, this is the one that's like a 6.5. Love the cloud. Love the cloud shield. That long pull. And I didn't think I would like the sway back handle, but it just works with this one. If you get out here, or if you do, you guys know, if you've used a traditional knife, a lot of guys do a lot of this kind of cutting when you're whittling. That handle just works. I didn't think it would. It really does. I really, really like it. Guys, I'm really sorry that I'm not reading the comments very, very well. Looks like a moderator knife. That's hilarious. Yeah, the one with the oil field jack with the wrench. That's hilarious. That's what makes. Wait a minute. Are you guys saying I'm fun to watch because I'm a mess? Was that what I missed? Let's see. Pro X LOL. Yes, he is. Let's see. Casey, once he shuts this down and puts his shades on and pops into the chat with the little people. What? Are you guys being mean again? Did I miss? I think I missed part of that comment. But anyway, hello, Mr. G. Welcome, Mr. G and VT. Welcome. So I'm beyond grateful. And Ben has asked me to keep these for a little while and really enjoy them. He keeps telling me to carry them. But I mean, guys, here's the thing. What guy out of the blue that barely knows me, met me at Blade Show, sends me a TC Barlow that's worth, this is a PPP. This is a Premiere Production, whatever it is. I got it written down. I'll tell it on my review. But this is a first run. There were only like 135 total of these, and it was the first time that they ever did a Barlow as a 15. They ever did a 15, and he sent this to me. How crazy is that? And he's telling me, carry it, use it. Don't, my knives have character because they got patina and, cut into an apple, do whatever you want to do with it. I'm like, what, are you crazy? So that's just what this knife community is. I'm still trying to get used to that coming my way. I love doing giveaways every Monday night. And I'm, like I told you, I just got over 1,800. I'm planning for my 2,000 sub giveaway. No, I'm not releasing the hounds on anyone. I am not a big timer. What are we talking about here? You people, I am like the most humble, plain, boring human on the planet. And I'm one of the little people. I am a little people, so be quiet. I didn't raise my fists or challenge you to fight. Golf course size backyard. Winchester. All right, man. For whatever I did to you, Winchester, I am amazingly sorry for whatever I did. I apologize, and it will never happen again. How about that? Okay, so let's see what else is on my notes over here. So, National Knife Day, which was the title of the video, and I haven't even gotten there yet. Tomorrow is National Knife Day. If you guys haven't checked out some of what's coming up, I know Blade HQ is going to have some giveaways, and I know they've got a bunch of specials tomorrow. Check those out. I did see where somebody was saying there was like a $25 buy-in to the giveaway. I don't know if that's true because technically you're not supposed to have to no purchase necessary, if you know what I mean. So I don't think that's real, but who knows? Sue Chicken, welcome. Good to see you. Group hug, I love it. So what did Winchester say? He got me with the Stockholm syndrome. Okay, fine. I just can't win with Winchester. That's good. So just be looking. I know Smoky Mountain Knife Works said they're going to start doing lives. The first one's at 9:30 Eastern tomorrow, and that's going to go for about an hour. And then at 11 something, they're going to do another one after TC gets a potty break. They're going to be doing giveaways in each of those lives. And then after 11, it's like every half an hour after that. They're going to be doing giveaways in every one of those. And guys, more importantly, if you love Spyderco and you love PM2s, they've got that winter, I forget what it's called, but the blue and black fat carbon handle, black bladed M4 PM2, and that thing looks ridiculous. I'm spending money on my knife trying to get it produced, so I won't be buying one. I will be enjoying my M390 blue PM2, so I'm not getting one of those. An international coffee moment. That, hey, whatever it takes, man. Whatever. Arctic Storm, that's what it's called. So, guys, be looking. What? King City? No. What are we doing? Are we making me into like some sort of fictional character now? Because I don't like that. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter. That PM2 looks, I mean, seriously, even when my wife looks at a knife and says that is beautiful, Yeah, that's a beautiful. That fat carbon looks unbelievably ridiculous. So if you got the money to get one, I'm sure they're going to go pretty quick. And I think Smoky Mountain Knife Works may still have some more of those Remington bullet knives. They did as of the other day, so I'm not sure. But they're going to have sales all day, so be looking for that as well. And that's kind of what's. Oh, I have one more thing on my notes. And I was going to drop this in the chat, but I can't because the chat disappeared. But I want you guys to do me a favor. So my wife and I are looking into doing a bigger family vacation next year. We've been saving up for several years and just been doing like tiny stuff. And we want to do a bigger vacation next year. So we've been looking at YouTube videos, and we found this channel called Adventures with A plus K. Write it down. Adventures with A plus K. Now, you guys are going to think I'm crazy because they've got 70,000 followers and they probably don't need any more. Their videos are really, really good. I enjoy their presentation. It's very down to earth, very good. And I was talking to one of them today. Right now, every $25 spent on Blade HQ gets you in the drawing of their national. Okay, so interesting. Can you not get in the drawing any other way? I'm just curious. I don't know. Well, you don't have to write it down, Monster. I'm just saying. All right, fine. So check their channel out. If you like travel, and especially a lot of stuff in the national parks, check them out. And just, guys, I was explaining today because they were telling me about how rough their crowd is, and that people get mad at them for if they do this thing or if they do the opposite of that. And they just get a lot of crap. And I don't know why. But I was telling them how nice the knife community is, that there are outliers that are out here saying crazy things. But you guys, I explained to them the chat that I'm not able to see unless I do this. And that you guys sit here and you're all friends in the chat, and they're like, what? And so if you get a chance to go over to their channel and just say hi from KC at KnivesFAST, or, tell them who you are or whatever you want to do, just say something nice. If you're going to go be mean over there, don't do it. They've got enough of those people. But Adventures with A plus, not the plus sign, K. A plus sign, K. Very, very nice people. Yeah, I don't know, JB. I mean, guys, if that's true, I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I agree. If you have to pay, they can't call it a giveaway, because giveaways by law have to be no purchase necessary. So if that's the way they're doing it, that is a buy-in and that's a raffle. So I don't know. I'm not saying that's what it is because I haven't looked at it myself. I've just seen other people say it. But so I would check out the Smoky Mountain Knife Works giveaways. You just have to comment, from what I understand. JB, correct me if I'm wrong. And guys, if you do buy something tomorrow, use JB's link on, and I know Christine's here too. So use either one of them, JB or Christine's link to Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and buy stuff through there. So, yeah, I hope that's not true, Tom. I mean, I like Blade HQ, but I'm not a fan of that. There you go. There you go, Michael. And hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll talk some about price. I just don't want to talk about it until I know what I'm saying. I kind of know like a range that the price will be in, but I'm not there yet, just simply because I'm still researching some costs like shipping and different things like that. And I want to make sure I'm doing this right. If I tell you a price and then I'm wrong and I have to come back and apologize, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to get it right. Yeah, no, they can do that, Monster. I'm good with that. But no, I watched their videos and I commented on how much I like that they talk about food, because to me, if you're on vacation, yes, I love to hike. So hiking is important. I love to fish. So I like to hear people talk about where there's fishing, where there's hiking, where there's, camping and things like that. I love it. But if somebody talks about food, I want to hear about food, because food is what you do on vacation. I don't know about you guys, but I like food. And so I commented that I really like that they focus on food. And they said people hammer them for that they hate that they get hammered every time they talk about food, and people don't want to see them eat, and they don't want to see them talking about food. And I'm like, whatever. So that's where we started the conversation. So that's literally it. So if anybody finds out any different, thank you, Greg. I appreciate it, man. A+K, A+. And I wish I had the chat so that I could put this up, their link up. Let me see if I can do it real quick. Give me just a second. No, I can't do it because I'll boot myself off. So if anybody wants to throw it in the chat, it's Adventures of A+, the plus sign K. And they're really, really nice people. So anyway, look at your Instagram message. Okay. I'm going to look at my Instagram message. If it logs me off, no, I'm just kidding. So we got to start wrapping up and going towards the giveaway, or Ray from Everyday Carry City is going to throw a rock at me. And I don't want Ray throwing a rock at me. I do not have, I have a request for a message here. Okay, National Knife Day celebration. So this is Blade HQ right here? Or what is this? What am I looking at? I can't remember who said it now. It's a celebration, and we're giving away $10,000 in epic prizes every $25. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you read that, it very much sounds like you don't get in. Thank you, Lone Wolf. I appreciate that. Yeah, that definitely looks like a raffle to me. Yeah, don't throw rocks at Casey. Please. Good to see you, Duke. There you go, guys. Food. Okay, Kiefer, I don't know what that is, but it's food, so that's good. I will look in a minute. Now, if you guys haven't seen Kiefer's food posts from his breakfast, hello, I need to come up to Kiefer's house and eat breakfast. That man eats some breakfast. Now, let me tell you. Hey, Chris Wolf. Chris Wolf is here, everybody. Chris, welcome. And Dan Brock, welcome. Good to see you guys. So we're going to start working towards the giveaway. I've only showed a couple knives today, so let me show another knife before I go to the giveaway. It's already 9 o'clock, but I need to get to the giveaway. But this is the CJRB Scoria. And guys, I did look up a picture of the Scoria and put it side by side with a picture of the Feldspar. Yeah, I agree with everyone. This is definitely a Feldspar. It is different in the blade shape a little bit and different in this part of the handle shape a little bit. And it is way thinner. But this is a new Feldspar is exactly what this is. So if you like the Feldspar and if you like a thinner knife, this is going to be a good one for you. I am very excited to review this. I recorded 5 reviews yesterday for knives that I had to send out to other channels that I will send out tomorrow. That's the Civivi Nox, Civivi Elementum Fixed Blade, the We Thug, and the 2 Tuya Envies. Those are all boxed up and ready to run to Ray at Everyday Carry City, and Scott Big Bore Williams are getting those knives. So very excited to share those with them. Let's see. Anybody say anything about the Scoria? Yeah, the black on black of the Scoria, to me, this is a gorgeous knife. Murdered out, but that pocket clip, I like the fact that it's got the silver accents. And the pocket clip, I love that pocket clip. This knife is really growing on me a lot, and I really, really dig it. Very, very nice knife. So, yeah, Scoria is very sweet. So let's see. Did I miss anything, guys? Guys, I just want to apologize again. If I'm missing your comment, it's because I'm a dork and I dropped the knife on the keyboard and my chat went away. The clip is, yes, Duke, there you go. You see that cutout? So it is a reversible clip. It is a liner lock, so it is very lefty friendly. 2 screws on the pocket clip. Let's see. 2 screws you can see there. So very, very cool on that knife. Hey, Paul Bessemer, thank you for coming. I appreciate it, man. So, Christopher, I'm kind of with you. There's a time and a place for a coated blade. I would much rather have a satin blade for sure. 90 times out of 100, I would rather have a satin blade. But there is a place for just a bad-looking black coated knife for me. Again, I would prefer that everything be satin or stonewashed. Either one of those. All right. I don't know what that means, Winchester. I must have missed something. So let's move on to the giveaway because Winchester is picking on me again. Today I'm carrying the small Arion that I won from Lefty. Hey, so what do you think of that one, Duke? I'm very interested in that one. I wonder how much smaller it is. I don't think it's acid washes stonewash blades. Very cool. All right, so here's what we've got right off the bat, guys. Here is the swag pack. And what do you think is right off the bat is the number 17 butter knives fast. I've got to order some more butter knives in blue, guys. I keep saying it, and I keep forgetting. I'm down to like 8. So I got to do that. But this is awesome. Love it, love it, love it. And there you go. Your Ortis is a coated black, and you love it, but the satin is one of your favorite finishes. I hear you, Greg, very, very much. Yeah, the Arion was I love the Arion. I just wonder how much smaller the smaller version. It's super nice. It's quite small, like same length as the 20.5, but the handle is barely 4 fingers. Wow. Okay, that's super interesting. So we've got 2 KnivesFAST stickers right off the top. You have a Sticker Mule sticker as well. River's Edge Cutlery, Spyderco. You got the DSKFS Community with a Point from Budgeteer Blades. Thank you so much. Bees Blades. Bees, thanks so much for sending that. Southern Edge Knife Works sticker. Thank you so much for hooking me up with these while I was down in your store recently. Dylan Mallory knife sticker there. Big Red EDC. Love this sticker. It's one of my favorites. Great logo. EDC Misfits. There you go. And Tier 1 Gear. A Tour Knives pirate there with the blade going through his head. That's not very good. Artisan Cutlery. Hogue Knives. And HEA. And then I also have in here a Big Red EDC bracelet. Why can I not say that? So somebody's going to get this guy. I meant to give that away once not too long ago. Hey, Delilah, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Chaz, welcome, brother. Arion is one of my favorite knives. I just wish they didn't say made in China. Yeah, understood. To each their own. But I hear what you're saying. So let's look at what knife I have. So I'm really excited to give this away, guys. I have never owned one of these, and I'm not sure why I'm not reviewing this before I release it. But now that I have held one, I will have one. This is a CRKT, and it is the Minimalist Bowie. You have the awesome green. Look at that. Crazy. And guys, I now understand what everybody was talking about. It just melts in your hand. And then you have the lanyard for your pinky. The jimping is in a great place for me. And if you want to extend your thumb out, you can. Really digging that clip on the blade. And then you have a really, really nice neck knife Kydex sheath. You got the cord for hanging it around your neck, but it also looks like, if I know what this is, which I do, it is also got a belt clip here if you would rather carry it on your belt. So that is pretty sweet, guys. I don't know what you think. I'm going to read your comments here. I got to pick my phone back up to do that. It's going to be really fun doing the giveaway like this. So hopefully you guys like that. I really am excited about that knife. Very nice, Kiefer. Thank you. What if you don't have a neck? What? Okay, I don't want to know. All right, so we're going to move towards the giveaway. There are 32 folks in here. What did I do with my pen? There it is. We've got our card ready for a number, and a range here. So I'm going to do that now. Let's go there to there. All right, and let's pick a number. Kiefer, if you want to get ready, in just a moment, we'll get you to put up. Yeah, MC can't wear a neck knife. Oh, no. That's too much weightlifting, huh? I don't have that problem. Jason had the original version of the minimalist Bowie, had a traditional shaped handle. Love it. Gave it to a friend. Very cool. That is awesome that you did that. All right, so let's see. What was my range again? There we go. So let's go with. All right, we have got a number written down. Kiefer, if you want to stick the start on the screen, we will roll. Sorry, I'm going a little bit late here, guys. I'm trying not to, but had a fun time talking about my knife, even though I didn't talk about it, if that makes any sense. Let's see. Dion, welcome, man. Thank you for being here. Guys, if I miss anybody, I seriously am very sorry. It is very hard to read. I mean, the type on my phone is tiny for an old guy. So there you go. Start. Here we go, guys. Your range. Oh, by the way, one guest per customer. Price is Right rules. Closest without going over wins. U.S. shipping address is necessary. I'm only shipping in the U.S. at this point. Maybe later we'll do more of that with some international stuff, but not for right now. One guest per customer. My word, moderator's word is what rules. What am I missing? I'm missing anything? One guest per person. So there you go. The range is 350 to 450. 350 to 450 is your range. So there you go. And I'm going to stick this right here. So wait, is the number showing? Yes, it is. Tuck it up in the hat. There we go. It's in my hat. All right. One guess, one guess only. Thank you. I already see a close one there for Pro X. Okay, very cool. That's real nice of you, Michael. The Pro X have to leave. If I miss Pro X leaving, I'm really sorry. I dig that dude. All right. Winchester, you guess it, man. Where is he? I know he doesn't like me, but you can guess. Oh, my goodness. I was 86 Sheepdog. Hello, man. Welcome. Taberski, I already said hello to you, but hello again. Dark Gravity, welcome. I think Pro X must have left. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, no, wait, there he is. He's there, but Michael did his guess for him, so there you go. Oh, you trying to help? I got you. So we doubling up on Pro X here. Is that what we're doing, Michael? That's really awesome. DSKFS, guys, that's awesome. Michael, that's really cool of you, my friend. I'm glad you're still here, Pro X. Thank you. And Monster has also said if he wins, Pro X gets it. Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. And when I tell people like their names are Adam and Catherine on that channel I was talking about, and if I tell them about this community, they think I'm crazy. My kids, when I first explained it to them, thought it was crazy till they sat in on a stream and read the chat. You guys are just absolutely amazing. Thanks, guys. We still got some people guessing. Dan Brock is doing the same. It's Pro X night on the KnivesFAST channel. That is so great. You guys will have to remind me if you win, okay? Grateful Panic, throw in a guess between 350 and 450. We're going to keep it going for about another 30 or 40 seconds. Look at that. JB's. Look at this. It's Pro X night. This is so cool. You guys are awesome, man. Okay. Pro X, I think you might be having a good chance to win here, brother. That is awesome. Yeah, everybody say hey to John. John, good. Glad you're here, buddy. John, you missed the best part of the whole night. I dropped a knife on the keyboard and the chat disappeared. And so I'm holding my phone to read the chat. It was really awesome. I recommend it. If you would do that, just turn the chat off up here and put it on your phone. You will enjoy yourself much better. Beast Blades, give us a guess between 350 and 450. Really, really quick, man. I didn't throw the knife. There is no damage to my keyboard that I can see. I did not throw the knife. I was trying to show off my fancy front flipping skills on the Wingman, and it just flipped out of my hand and dropped about 6 inches and hit my keyboard. So let's not overdo it. All right, did ProX, not ProX. We got ProX on the brain now. Bees, did you get your guess in? Bees, 350 to 450, man. Let's see it. John, did you get one in? Trying to be nice and make sure everybody gets in here. Oh, dude, thank you, Chaz. Guys, Chaz has been a huge supporter of the channel. Chaz, I am so thankful for that gift, and just you guys are absolutely amazing. And the other one was Big Red earlier. JB, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Just awesome friends. This is a community I can't even explain to people. He may or may not have said, no, I did not, Winchester. Oh, all right. All right. Let's see a stop sign. I think I've given everybody enough time here. Stop signs for all. And let's get this card out of my hat here. Let's see the stop there, Mr. Kiefer. I don't know. It's up to whoever I draw, whoever number. All right, here we go, guys. The number is 413, 413. Now, I'm going to go back and look. I'm on my phone, so JB and Kiefer, if you can help me. I know I saw somebody right at 412 right off the bat. I think that might have been Lone Wolf. Yes, it was. Like the very first second guess. Sorry. All right. So again, 413 was the number. 413. There you go. So I'm going to go through here. Oh my goodness, Andrew Hobbert, dead on. Sorry, Lone Wolf. Let's see. Do we have any other 413s? We got a dead on 413. We got another 412 from Susu. Great guess. Awesome. 422. Very close, Bill. 419 for Sheepdog. Very close. Oh, did this really just jump on me? All right. I'm looking, guys. 403. 415. Just over, Rick. Just over. 409, me with knives. Very, very close. 408, Paper Tiger. I think I've gone through everything, and I think I'm seeing Andrew Hobbert. Yep. Andrew, congrats, my friend. So Andrew is our winner. And Andrew, what you will need to do is, and by the way, I think, was it you, Andrew, that said you didn't have the greatest Monday? So there's a good Monday for you, my friend. Andrew, you will need to go to knivesfast@gmail.com and shoot me an email. knivesfast@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, and I will get your address and send this out to you. Or you can go to Instagram to knivesfast and shoot me a direct message. So, okay. Yes, I can do that, Andrew. So, if you're cool with that, go ahead and tell me you're cool for me to move forward with what you just sent me. And if you are, then I will get some information from somebody else. So just give me a thumbs up or something like that, Andrew, back in the same chat. And that's exactly what we will do. So what we're going to do, guys, is ProX. I'll tell you the details in just a minute when Andrew answers me. But if you would, shoot me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, knivesfast@gmail.com. And Andrew, I'm going to go ahead and go with it here because you said it. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to send the swag pack to Andrew, and I'm going to send the knife to, now I've lost your message, Andrew. I don't even know where it went, but I know what you said. So I'm going to send the knife to ProX, and I'm going to send the swag pack over to Andrew. So you guys are so awesome. And ProX, I'll put a couple of Knives Fast and some other stickers in here for you as well. So don't worry about it. We'll give you a nice little package here. Very, very cool of you, Andrew. Again, you guys floor me every daggone time. It's so much fun to be a part of this community. And you guys welcomed me with open arms, and it's just been really, really awesome. So congrats to both of you guys. And DSKFS is running crazy, and I love it. So thanks so much, guys. Again, Andrew, send me your an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I'll send you the swag. ProX, send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, and I will send you the knife, and I'll throw some swag in there as well. So super, super cool. And another group hug. I love it. So, guys, I have gone over. You got 10 minutes to go to the bathroom before Ray's live. Make sure you head over to Everyday City Carry. I almost screwed it up again. Everyday City Carry. Go see Ray. Enjoy the chat, guys. And happy Monday. And thanks, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And hopefully all y'all are subscribed because we're charging to 2,000. And thanks so much for watching the Knives Fast channel. Okay, I'm trying to end, guys, and it's not working. This is really neat. JB, help me. All right, we're going to try this again. This is hilarious. It will not end. Hey, guys, you need to go over and see Ray, and I'm going to be here for a few minutes trying to figure out how to shut down the stream. I really broke something. All right, we're going to try something here.